Lies and damn lies. This video is in support of Southern Raven because I understand exactly how she feels. How much energy do you want to devote and how much aggravation are you willing to put up with to argue with a fool? Now, I made that same decision over a year ago, that I just pretended like he didn't exist because I just came to the realization. It was like an epiphany for me. I'm devoting energy to argue with a man who is quite possibly the biggest fool on the face of the earth. So I just broke off all contact with Vaughn, and that stayed that way for like 10 months until he suddenly started threatening to sue me again out of the clear blue. So I made a couple more videos about him. But he has taken this deal with her into the real world, messing with her business and everything, so I can quite understand her not wanting to put up with it anymore. Now, there has been a very large development in this. You know how Vaughn Hilton was sort of, I don't know whether you could describe him as a friend or a frenemy of Vaughn's, but some of the people that Vaughn put out all these lies about. Now, what he would do is go into one of these criminal search websites. He'd find someone with a first name and a long rap sheet, completely disregard the fact that it couldn't possibly be that person, and start releasing information about some criminal done many states away who he claimed was that person and had outstanding warrants. Well, he did that to some of Monty's friends. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to share something with you. I don't care whether you like or dislike Monograph. When I first came onto YouTube, which was literally the first week of the site, I had an account here which is long gone. But Monograph was on the scene very shortly after that. And yeah, Monty says some pretty outrageous stuff. So I decided I was going to mess with him. Now, I had some old people. I always do my homework. So I had some people that were old friends. This goes back to MSN chat days, and they had a very good reason for being my friend back then, because there was one of them in crisis whom I helped out. I won't go into details on that. But I went to them and I says, hey, what do you know about this Monograph? He says, leave him the hell alone. And I says, why? They says, because he's X something. I says, X what? They says, we can't find out. But he is absolutely X something. He has resources which he should not have. If he was completely civilian, he would not have these resources. So, anyhow, now Montegrath is extremely upset with Vaughn. And if he sticks with this, there is no doubt in my mind that he may just be able to push Vaughn over the edge. Because Vaughn has lied about some of Monograph's friends too. So I'm going to put a link below to a recording of Monograph and Vaughn having a discussion. And it's in 6 parts. And it's about an hour's worth of listening. But if you listen to it at least twice, Vaughn agrees with Monty, admits to Monty that this is false information that he's disseminating, and he says, but that's okay because he's doing it to protect his family. But if you listen to this very, very closely, you'll find out a lot of the backstory on things. And I really hope that Monty does just unleash the Kraken on him, because this will be the one thing that can put that fool where he belongs.